I know more than you. So if you're smart enough, fast enough, and if you've got the guts, you can win Ben Stein's money.
And now, spokesman for legal adult undergarments, Ben Stein.
You take your mambo, aye. Your rumba, aye. Your samba, aye, aye, aye. Tell me, who's hot? Who's hot? Who's hot? I'm Ben Stein, and tonight I'm coming out and putting $5,000 of my money. Wait a minute. I'm putting $5,000, not $500 of my money on the line. $5,000, giving these three totally strange strangers a chance to win it all away from me if they've got the balls. Now, before we go any further, it's time to introduce the pup to my daddy, the one and only Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you, Ben. What are you, stupid? Let it stay at $500, you know?
Okay, it's $500. But I'll tell you what, I'll get you an incredibly good deal on a big screen TV. Okay? Plus, get you a box of steaks and some nylons and some tires. Good stuff.
All right.
Okay.
You're not trying to lure hookers, Ben. These are contestants. Christopher McGrath is a lawyer, and Christopher, you worked in Italy as a lawyer for 10 months?
Actually, Germany, but what's the difference? Italy,
Oh, really?
They're all in Europe.
They have law there?
They do. It's more marketplace bargaining, but sometimes they resort to law.
So what, you're just out buying trinkets, really?
Well, I had to make it true.
Okay. And Lisa Brownstein is an actor and comedian?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I went to college with a guy named Neil Brownstein. He's become incredibly, unbelievably rich. Are you related to him?
Not that I know of, but if I am, I'd like to find out.
And Bob Charles is an orchestra conductor.
That's right, I conduct the Valley Symphony Orchestra.
That's an interesting job. Is the conductor really necessary in the orchestra? Because if you were working like a construction job and just pointing a little stick at the guys or where to dig and stuff, they kick your ass.
Actually, they kick my ass every night.
They do.
All right, I point a big stick at them.
Good luck. You're going to need it. Now, everyone, please turn your attention to our game board as Jimmy tells us our first 5 topics.
And they are. Kindly keep your dickens out of my eggnog. Things flatter than roadkill. Smelling salt and pepper. If you're seasick, grab a barge bag. And son of a ditch.
All right, contestants, in the first round, questions are worth anywhere from $50 to $150 of my money. Now, every time you manage to answer a question correctly, you win money and I lose it. We're going to start with you, Attorney Christopher. Please pick a topic.
I will take son of a ditch.
$150 question. Built from 1904 to 1914 at a cost of about $350 million. What country paid for the Panama Canal, also referred to as the Big Ditch? Bob?
United States.
Yes, indeed. We bought it, we paid for it, and now we're giving it back. Now, Bob, that means you get first crack at a follow-up for $50. The Panama Canal has many water-filled chambers that raise and lower ships. By what name are these chambers commonly known?
Locks.
Locks, indeed.
They're made entirely of smoked salmon. Our new category. Come to Papadopoulos. And Bob, you can pick.
I'll try kindly keep your dickens out of my eggnog.
$50 question. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what jolly ghost of Christmas first appears among the decorations and foods of the holiday? Christopher?
The ghost of Christmas past.
No. Bob?
The ghost of Christmas future.
No. I think Lisa's got a shot here. Lisa?
The ghost of Christmas present?
Yes! Yes! $50 follow-up. Which ghost of Christmas appeared as a spirit, shrouded in black, with only one hand visible?
The ghost of Christmas past?
No.
Oh.
Bob?
The ghost of Christmas future?
Yes, it's actually the ghost of Christmas yet to come, but that's close enough.
All right. Narrowing down went on there. Our next category is Stand By Your Mayonnaise, and Bob, you get to shoot that.
I'll take Stand By Your Manet.
$100 question. Painter Edouard Manet is said to have inspired what 19th century style of art? Yes, Bob?
Impressionism.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. $50 follow-up. What famous author and founder of the naturalist movement championed the art of Manet in the French newspaper Figaro?
Gauguin?
I'm afraid you're a bit late, but that isn't right anyway. Chris or Lisa? Emile Zola. Emile Zola. Now, before I lose any more cash, it's time to take a break. We'll be back to see how much more money these hoes can take away from me right after this. Back with more of Win My Ben Stein's money. Right now, Bob is in the lead with $350 of my money. Jimmy, what's the new topic?
Our new topic is, after Bill got the job with the florist, they called him Sweet William. Bob, you had the last correct answer, so you get to pick first.
Let's see what Come to Papadopoulos is like.
$50 question. On August 19, 1973, George Papadopoulos was sworn in as the first president of what country? Bob?
Greece.
Greece, indeed. $50 follow-up. What form of government was abolished in Greece in 1973 when the Greek Council of Ministers proclaimed a republic?
Democracy?
No, I'm sorry. Christopher?
Dictatorship.
No. Lisa's playing it safe. Monarchy.
Lisa, you better start being funny or something.
Yeah, where is the joke, Lisa?
Christopher,
Oh.
I don't know. You're about 12 years old, I think. I question whether you really are a lawyer at all.
Are you a lawyer?
Well, I play one on TV.
All right.
Okay.
The next category is,
That's better.
that guy's a real nut job. And Bob,
We'll try that one. That guy's a real nut job.
$100 question. According to legend, what Macedonian cut the Gordian knot with his sword and went on to rule the ancient world? Bob.
Alexander the Great.
Yes, indeed. This one's a little tougher. $50 follow-up. What popular knot-tying art is employed in the creation of decorative wall hangings?
Macrame.
Ooh, very sharp.
who doesn't love the macrame? We have less than 2 minutes left in this round. You two get to work. Our next category is the newlywed game, and Bob gets to pick again.
I'll try if you're seasick, grab a barge bag.
$100 question. In 1987, the infamous garbage barge set sail from and ultimately returned to what U.S. city? Bob?
New York.
Can't you two think of any damn thing to say?
I saw Christopher after.
Yes, New York. Yes, New
Christopher
York.
made the thumb motion.
$50 follow-up. What term describes a solid waste disposal site in which refuse is buried between layers of dirt?
No idea.
Chris?
Toxic waste dump?
No. That's law school. No, sanitary landfill.
All right, our next category is, I cringed when my pick got stuck in my zither, and Bob again.
Being a musician, I'll have to see what that one's like. I cringed when my pick, etc.
$150 question. Similar to a zither, but with automatic chord bars, what musical instrument strummed with a pick is often used in elementary schools? Bob.
An
again.
auto harp.
Yes. Can you two...
All right, that's enough of this. That's the end of the first round. Bob, you've got $800 of Ben's money. Lisa, you've taken $50 away from Ben. You don't deserve to stay, but you're staying, and maybe we should just clear Lisa and Christopher out this round, Ben.
I think it's going to take Ben Stein to stop you, Bob. Anyway, Attorney Christopher, you've only managed to take $0 away from me, and that means we have to say goodbye. I'm sorry. I'm going to take this money, and I'm going to underhand pitch it back up there. Zero, so it doesn't make any difference. That was sort of a trick. Now, when we come back, these two survivors are going to try to get deeper into my wallet, and I'm going to defend my money by actually becoming a contestant. Stay tuned. You might learn something.
show where we tell everybody that Ben does not get the answers to the questions ahead of time. Isn't that right, Ben?
It is entirely right. I did not get the answers to the questions ahead of time, and it is also factual, although by no means ethically right, to say the questions in this round have risen to the range of $200 to $500 of my money. That's if you get them right. If I get them right, my total stays the same, but thankfully, none of my money is taken away.
And I have an idea for this particular round. Why don't we do this, Ben?
What?
Let's say you take off an article of clothing for each question the contestants get right. Come on now. Strip Ben Stein.
No.
Come on.
No.
Be a sport. The kids want to see you naked.
All right. They're not going to see me naked, but down to some modest minimum, I will do that because I feel pretty comfortable.
Very good. All right. All right. Whoever has the highest score at the end of this round not only gets to see Ben's junk, goes on to play against him one-on-one for $5,000. Let's check out our topics. They are, when I picked up the Confederate soap, I felt a little Dixie. Foghorns that served in the Senate. Hitting the snail on the head. Hussein in the membrane. And thank my lucky stars, she's going down for Samoa. Soon to be naked Ben, you get to pick first.
I'll try. When I picked up the Confederate soap, I felt a little Dixie.
All right, for $400, in July 1861, how many states comprised the Confederate States of America? Bob?
15.
No. Ben?
11.
Damn, yes.
That was my second
Come on now, Bob. The ladies of America are counting on you.
Huh? I'm trying.
And you too, Lisa. Our next category is, hey, crop dust breath.
I'll try foghorns that served in the Senate.
All right, for $300, elected Senate Minority Leader in 1959, what late, deep-voiced Illinois Republican had a Senate office building named for him? Bob?
Everett Dirksen.
That's right, Bob. Ben? Oh, not a shoe.
Yes,
A shoe. Shoes don't count as clothes. All right. All right.
A shoe is it.
All right. Our next category is, it takes a Catholicin and keeps on ticking. And Bob.
Let's try Hussein in the membrane.
For $300, between 1988 and 1990, Saddam Hussein tried to build the biggest weapon of its kind in history. By what name was it known? Ben?
The super cannon.
No. Bob?
The super missile?
No. Lisa?
A weapon of mass destruction?
Lisa,
It was the super cannon.
Lisa, you haven't even bothered to try to ring in. this
No, I
entire
didn't
game.
even
It
try.
was the super
It was
cannon.
the super gun.
Super gun.
Well, it was a super cannon.
Take off some clothes, will you?
No, I didn't get it.
All right, we have less than a minute left in this round. Let's get him
Yeah, right,
naked
it
quick.
was
Our
a
next
super
category is, the Toltec-free number is 1-800-MESOAmerica.
I'll take that one. The Toltec-free number is 1-800-MESOAmerica.
All right. For $500 of Ben's money, what ancient Toltec city of the Yucatan Peninsula contains the pyramid El Castillo and the largest Mesoamerican ball court? Ben?
Chichicastenango.
The hell are you babbling about?
That was a giant Toltec
Bob?
city.
Chichen Itza.
That's right, Bob, yeah. Ben dated somebody named Chichi Castanito. He got a lot of money. Ben, take off that shoe. Oh, my goodness. Maybe we'll get to see one of his toes next.
Yeah.
Our next category is
Count on it.
quatrain spotting. And, Bob, you get to choose.
I'll take it takes a Catholic and keeps on ticking.
All right, for $400, called the Angelic Doctor, what saint and great figure of scholasticism developed the official Roman Catholic philosophy? Bob?
St. Augustine?
Nope. Ben?
Aquinas.
That's right. He's the guy that ruined masturbation for everyone. And that's a damn shame. That sound means the round is over. All Ben lost was his shoes. But Bob, you've got $1,600 of his money, which is not bad. And Lisa, I understand the Price is Right is looking for
Oh,
contestants.
good. I need a refrigerator.
I really got the one right about the cannon. But you've been a worthy competitor, but you are history, I'm afraid. And since you're leaving, I get to take this whole $50. buy a few pizzas with it. I'll just sort of munch it back to the board. Now when we come back, we're going to see how Bob matches up with you and the big money's on the line. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it.
Win $5,000 of Ben Stein's money.
Congratulations, Bob. Now we're down to just you against this man. I salute the Buddha nature in you, which is everything good and permanent in you and all other people. So far, you've taken a whale of a lot of money away from me, $1,600. And that is yours to keep no matter what happens. But now you have a chance, albeit a small one, to walk out here with all $5,000 of my cash. The Jimmy's really gorgeous in this state. And all you have to do is beat me in what we call the best of 10 tests of knowledge. Could you explain to the group, please? Jimmy, and what are my shoes doing there?
Well, your shoes are here because we're playing strip Ben Stein up to close a little earlier, and this is all that you managed to get off from Bob. So I was thinking that if Bob should beat you, perhaps you'd drop your pants.
No, I won't.
Maybe just whip your schlong out?
No.
If you drop your pants, I'll drop mine with you.
I'll think of it.
All right, Bob, you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Very good. To the boots, gentlemen. To the boots. All right. All right, Bob. Ben is unzipping his fly in his soundproof isolation booth. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're all counting on you. All right? 10 questions, 60 seconds. Let's begin. Former Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir was raised in what Wisconsin city?
Milwaukee.
Yes. During what event are dirges usually sung or played?
Funerals.
Yes. What American baseball player and Cy Young Award winner was nicknamed Tom Terrific?
Tom Seaver.
Yes. Who wrote The Murders in the Rue Morgue?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes. How many permanent members make up the United Nations Security Council?
5.
Yes. Riga is the capital of what nation?
Latvia.
Yes. In what war did the famous Battle of Fredericksburg take place?
Civil War.
Yes. What 20th century painter used fellow artist Dora Maar as a model for several paintings?
Picasso.
Yes. What is the Russian equivalent of an astronaut?
Cosmonaut.
Yes. In Britain, braces is the equivalent of what article of clothing in America?
Suspenders.
Yes! Benjamin. Now we're playing for your pants.
No, I'm definitely, I said I am considered, I definitely will not do it.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Oh, yes,
You
we
got
will.
60 seconds. All you can do is tie 10 questions.
That's incredible. That's amazing.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Former Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir was raised in what Wisconsin city?
Milwaukee.
Yes. During what event are dirges usually sung or played?
Funerals.
Yes. What American baseball player and Cy Young Award winner was nicknamed Tom Terrific?
Tom Seaver.
Yes. Who wrote The Murders in the Rue Morgue?
Poe.
Yes. How many permanent members make up the United Nations Security Council?
5.
Yes. Riga is the capital of what nation?
Latvia.
Yes. In what war did the famous Battle of Fredericksburg take place?
Civil War.
Yes. What 20th century painter used fellow artist Dora Maar as a model for several paintings?
O'Keeffe.
No.
Ooh.
What is the Russian equivalent of an astronaut?
Cosmonaut.
Yes. In Britain, braces is the equivalent of what article of clothing in America?
Suspenders.
And prepare to drop yours, Ben Stein, because
We have played a great many games of this show, but never enough. And you are the first person besides me ever to get a perfect 10. I salute you. You have played beautifully, and it's very rare for me even to get a 9. You did beautifully. I will briefly drop my pen. Briefly. And Bob, now Jimmy, I think the winner is getting $5,000. Come on, Bob. Come on. superior knowledge. I'm impressed. I'm humbled. I hate you. Take the money and leave. You've done a beautiful job. Congratulations to Bob, our first contestant to get a perfect job. Can I get a few more leave the chance to win the Big Stein's money?
Look at these folks, they're overjoyed. And if you're watching right now, it is clear that you're unemployed. It's 10 a.m. and now you won't be bored, because now you will enjoy bidding on some things that you can't afford. You have no job, neither do they. Oh, what a wonderful place for you all to meet every day. The price is right. It is your kind of show. We don't ask questions that only smart, motivated working people know. Ooh, and our host is Drew Carey. Some people say he is no Bob Barker, but he is still okay. And he doesn't weigh what he used to weigh, so come on down. Don't wear a frown. Hey, even though you're pathetic, we'll turn the frown upside down. At least you're not part of this jackass crowd, dressing in colorful matching sweet t-shirts, jumping around, acting like big dogs.
I'm the master reptile.